pan is a very odd name for a dessert, right? When I make this at home, we call it sex in a pan, but if there's children around, we call it pudding in a pan. But by either name, the dessert is still delicious. This dessert can be made for any occasion, and since the first time that I made the dessert, my family has asked me to make it for many family occasions, and people always ask me to bring it to work potlucks. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the background, how to make it, and how to make a healthier version. Let's find out what sex in a pan is all about. Elizabeth Yu of the Yahoo News article explains sex in the pan is a layered dessert. It was originated in the early 80s and was known by the first name of Better Than Robert Redford. The name implies that the dessert is better or as good as whatever the subject and the title is. Since its inception, it has been known by many different names: Chocolate Sin, Better Than Sex, and Girdle Buster, just to name a few. Sex in a pan is a layered dessert with 4 layers. It has a crust layer, a cream cheese layer, a pudding layer, and a whipped cream and chocolate decoration layer. Now that you have an idea of what sex in the pan is, let's see how it's made. Making sex in the pan takes time and effort. The recipe that I'm going to go over was given to me by a co-worker named Elaine Wright. She made it for a potluck, and I fell in love. First, we need to gather the ingredients, which we need flour, pecans, and butter or margarine. We need whipped cream, powdered sugar, and cream cheese. We need instant chocolate and vanilla pudding, milk, whipped topping, and I use mini chocolate chips. First, preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Then mix well your flour, pecans, and margarine, and press into a 13 by 9-inch pan and bake. Once the first layer completely cools, then you can move on to the second layer. You want to mix the cream cheese, the whipped cream, and the powdered sugar together, and then spread on the crust. Once you complete that, go ahead and mix together the pudding and the milk, and then pour over top of your cream cheese layer. Let the pudding set before putting on your final layer of whipped cream and chocolate chips. Once you're done with that, let it refrigerate for about an hour to completely set, and then enjoy your dessert. I know that this dessert is not very healthy, but with a few changes, you can make a healthier version. This dessert is rich and full of calories. Changing a few ingredients can make it healthier. My mom learned the hard way that using sugar-free pudding, you need to use less milk, because runny pudding is not good for this dessert. Also, you can use fat-free cream cheese and light whipped cream and light fruit. It won't be extremely healthy, but it will take away some of the sugar and calories. So we have gone through a lot, and I hope of information today. We talked about the background, how to make it, and how to make it a little healthier. Sex in the pan is not a healthy dessert, but once you taste it, hopefully breaking your diet is worth it. Today I have brought some samples for you to enjoy, and I also have brought some copies of the recipe in case anyone would like it. I hope you enjoy sex in the pan as much as I do.